What's up, everybody? This is MT Genius back here again with another deck tech and gameplay. And today in Arena, we're playing a deck that I have elected to call You Don't Get to Play Magic. But for lack of that many characters, I've decided to call it Counters. Because there are, I believe, 22 counters in this deck. Starting with Essence Scatter, Negate, Tail's End to counter legendary spells, triggered abilities, and activated abilities. Mystical Dispute, Neutralize, and Sinister Sabotage. And that makes 4, 8, 12, 15, 18, 21. 21 counters. And a little bit kind of a counter. It's not really a counter, but bring it back to the Hamstern Dismissal here. So 2 more. So that gives you 23 counters. And then pairing with that, we have the Brineborn Cutthroat. Flashblade at the end of your opponent's turn. Every time you counter something in this deck, you're going to get a counter on this. And then we have Mu Yanling, Sky Dancer. If you can get to the negate on her, it's crazy. Just tap a land, draw a card. Most of our cards in here are islands, except for the Castle Vantress is here. And then Shark Typhoon and Omen of the Sea, just good cards to have in a mono blue deck. Round out the actual deck itself. And then 3 Castle Vantress, 4 Mystic Sanctuaries, 17 islands. Gives you 24 total mana. Mystic Sanctuary to get back all the counter spells that you've been using, put them back on top of your deck. You can draw them again next turn. I do have a sideboard for this. We have Keep Safe, Ominous Seas, Rewind, and Sublime Epiphany. And I was always taught that there was 2 things that you should never do in Magic, and that is destroy everybody's lands and counter everything that they play. Well, I feel like trolling today, just in that trolly kind of mood, so all the mono blue mages out there can rejoice as we try to counter everything that everybody plays. This is MT Genius, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Alright, it looks like our opponent is Sud5. Cool name there, bro. We got 2 lands, got the Brineborn. If we draw 1 land, this hand's going to be good. We're going first. YOLO. Passing the turn. And we do draw the land, which is beautiful. Here we go. We got the Azorius deck sleeves here. That's looking pretty nice. Looks like they're going to pass back to our turn. Will they counter this Brineborn Cutthroat? Do we have the mirror right now? Omen of the Sea? I'm okay with that. Another Brineborn, that's not bad. We'll get him for 2. Pass the turn. We will snap counter anything that they play. Oh, Dimir, okay. My turn, here we go. Play out the second Brineborn. Opponent thinking it over very long. Essence Scatter. Good decision there, buddy. Oh, Negate's going to come in handy. In the turn. Stuck on 3 lands, but it doesn't look like it's going to be too much of a problem, depending on how much they tap out to play their stuff. I guess we will, no, we won't. We need to save up mana to save that Brineborn. So we play the land. And we get in for 3. See if the opponent has a response. Thinking about it. Tyrant Scorn? Nah. Opponent down to 12. Playing Azorius Sleeves, we're running Dimir. Wall of Runes, very nice. They do scry 1. We might just cycle this neutralize here. Actually, we might cycle this Shark Typhoon. Ooh, they got us good there. Nope, didn't have it that time. So we will cycle this for 0. Just to draw another card. And yep, saying go. 4 lands kind of sucks here. We can make a 2/2 shark and just defend that for 6 more turns. But we will probably counter most things that they play. So we run out a 2/2 shark here. They're going to draw 3. Sure. We get the land, so now we can hold up 2 counter spells. And we will get in with the shark. Pass the turn. Gain control of target creature with power 2 or less. Mystical Dispute. They're in a Heartless Act. We will also here we'll throw out one of the Sinister Sabotage. Hit Heartless Act. Oh yeah. Oh, keep the Shark Typhoon definitely. They play the land. They play a second Wall of Runes. Not very helpful against the flyer. We will move to combat. Hit them down to 8. And they're just gonna scoop it up. There we go. We out controlled the control player there. Alright, it looks like our opponent is Viva. And we have 2 lands, but by golly, we're gonna get it. Here we go. Island. All of our things are 3 mana, aside from the Stern Dismissal. Yeah, Island. Have you ever seen one before? Play this and we will pass the turn. Hopefully we get to an Omen of the Sea. Discovery, yeah, that's no problem. We'll just we'll run out our Omen here. In response. Because we get to scry 2 first. Gosh, I don't want either of these. I do want the land, but it's gonna come in tapped. Yeah, I think we keep it because I need it. At least they didn't play a creature this turn, so we do have something to Stern Dismissal next turn. Or if they play an enchantment, we can get it with it too. So it's not too bad. And we draw the island. Very, very nice. So now we can start getting our counter on. Orzhov Enforcer. I'd like to say no, sir. Surveil 1. Do we want another island? No, I don't think so. I think we need more. I think we need more action now. We got enough lands. Mystical Dispute. We will play the Mystic Sanctuary. We will put the Sinister Sabotage right back on top. And we will pass turn. Leave up a counter or the Omen of the Sea. Mazemind Tomb. Well, I'm not going to get any use out of this anyway, so might as well use that. Draw the Sinister Sabotage. Pass turn. Now they do know that we have this counter, so it might influence their play a little bit. Well, they're going to gain 2 life from a Radiant Fountain. Up to 22. Loris. They knew I had the counter. They see me put it back in my hand. Yeah, we keep Neutralize. I would have discovered first. At least try to, like, bait me out. I wouldn't have countered it, but I mean, like, I think that's the play. Yeah, we're just gonna pass turn. See how much more we can get. Viva Mono Black. Yep. Card draw doesn't matter too much to me. Do I care about a 1/1 Death Touch? No, I don't. We will sacrifice the Omen of the Sea to scry 2. See what we got going on here. Wow. I think we can keep an island. My turn. I think we play out the Mulang with -2 on the Foulmire. They might have Planeswalker removal, which kind of sucks. That we can't keep up another mana. So, but we do have 2 untapped mana, so it might deter them from playing too much. And then we'll pass the turn. See what they got going on. Another Radiant Fountain. Our opponent really loves their life total. Going to pass to our turn. Gosh, I can only hope so. Oh my goodness. I think we cycle the Neutralize. Ooh, Shark Typhoon's gonna be pretty good here too. Tail's End is also pretty good. We will +2 here. And we will say go. Land for the opponent. Passing the turn, it looks like. We will make a 3/3 shark. Yes, we will. We're going to make a 3/3 auto pay. Opponent might have a kill spell. Might be why they're holding their mana up to wait us for to play something. Yep. Makes sense. But in 2 turns, we get to the ultimate over here. And now we have enough mana to hold up 2 counter spells. So next turn we can -8 Muyanling and start drawing cards off of our open mana. Which is busted, by the way. If you ever get to it, woo! Go through your deck real quick. Or Zob Enforcer. Nah. We'll keep the Tail's End. Got a follow up? Would not appear so. Underworld Dreams. Actually, I'll let that resolve. And then I'll just put it back in. I've had this since the beginning and hadn't had a chance to use it. There we go. We play the island. We -8 here. Emblem. Islands you control have tapped to draw a card. And so we're going to spam that here pretty soon. You'll get to see the effects of a Mu Yanling ultimate. As long as the opponent hangs out to let it happen. Yeah, we'll count that. This might get him to scoop. Cancel the Lockbane activation with a Tail's End. They're sticking it out though. So we will tap this island to draw a card. Then we will tap this island to draw a card. Double Brindborn, that's not bad. So we play the island and we pass the turn. I have 8 islands available, that means we can draw 8 cards. So we run out a Brindborn. We run out a second Brindborn. And we Tails in the Castle Lockbane. Heartless Act, yep. Yep, I can see it. That's fine. Gotta use them. Doesn't get in. We will draw 2 more. Negate. Would have been useful this turn. Draw a castle. Draw an island. We'll play the castle. And pass turn. No attacks. Land from the opponent. Castle Lockbane. Yeah, you can start doing it now, buddy. Grim Tutor. Nah. We will tap this and draw a card. We're going to pretty much refill our hand here. Draw a card. Neutralize. We will tap this. We will draw a card. We will tap this. We will draw a card. We will tap this. We will draw a card. We will tap this, and we will draw a card. Now back on our turn. We play the island, and then we say go. No attacks. Discard an island, or a Castle Vantress rather. So we can make an 8/8 shark. We'll probably make a 6/6 shark, and just hold up mana to counter something. Peer into the abyss. So I think we can mystical dispute that. No, still gotta make a 5/5 shark. Get in with the 5/5 here. Maybe. There we go. Play the island. And pass turn. Here we go. Pretty much got him pretty good. Yeah, let's cancel that. Actually, I don't know, because what are they gonna go get? They're gonna go get Thought Distortion. So yeah, we can counter that. Hopefully, we draw into our other Stern Dismissal and get this Foul Mare Knight off the battlefield, and we'll just win. Yeah, it's getting closer now. Passes. Play the Omen of the Sea here. Get a little deeper into the deck. If we do find the Stern Dismissal, it's pretty much game. Unless they have a way to interact. No. As much as I love the counters, it's not what we're looking for right now. Essence Scatter. Then we will draw a card. Then we will draw a card. I guess Mystic Sanctuary does it too. So I guess we draw a card. And I think we're going to draw a card. There it is. So, my turn. We take Stern Dismissal, we bounce that to the hand. And then we get in for 13. They attempt to kill it. Not gonna happen. We have way too many counters in the deck, bro. Viva Mono Black gets destroyed. Alright, it looks like our opponent is the Hermit. I wonder if he stays in his basement. So we're going to keep these 3 lands here. We have an Essence Scatter, a couple Mystical Disputes. I go first. Why not? Throughout the island here. Yes, when I used to play Commander all the time, I used to destroy a lot of lands, and everybody always hated me. I never could understand why. Like Decree of Annihilation, just exile the entire board state pretty much. Exile everything except for the library. I think we Mystical Dispute this here. Yeah, needless to say, that deck got shut down pretty quick in my play group. They're going to get him for 1. We can make a big enough shark eventually to deal with this. Hopefully they play something else with that has blue mana, so we can Mystical Dispute again. Like Empyrean Eagle. It's a pretty good target. They're going to get in for 1. No problem. Alright, so we will just Omen of the Sea here. Look for some more action. Oh, gonna throw out the Spectral Sailor. Nah. Got him. Ooh, Minyang is nice. I think we can... Oh, no, I want to keep that one. I want to put you to the bottom. Keep you at the top. There we go. That way next turn we can flash that out, and then we can also counter a creature that they play. And pass turn. Tap land. Yeah, that's fine. We can keep getting pinged down by a 1 power. Fairy Miscreant. Nah. Run you out here. Alright. That's what we came to do. We're going to do it. Oh, let me draw another one. Alright. I think we make a 2/2 flyer this turn if they don't tap out for anything. And we block the Healer's Hawk. 5 mana. Terramander. Not worried about that. Kind of leaving ourselves a little bit vulnerable here. If they do have something else to play. The Shark? Interesting. Not quite sure I agree with that. Yeah, let's play the Mystic Sanctuary. Let's get an Essence Scatter back on top of the deck. Yes, please. And then we will pass the turn. We'll get in first, actually. Take damage where you can get it. Down to 18. Opponent doesn't have any instants or sorceries in the graveyard, so the Terramander isn't really going to get pumped or anything. Yeah, you can go in for 2. Got the Rally the Wings. Taps 1, taps 2, very carefully, not to tap incorrectly. Plays Empyrean Eagle. Well, I'm gonna throw out a Brineborn here. And then we're gonna neutralize. Might have a Dovin's Veto, or another counter rather. We're gonna pump up our dorks here. And Lofty Denial, yep, I figured they had something. Get in for 8. And we'll pass the turn. We have Omen of the Sea to get some more card draw. We have an Essence Scatter for anything that they play. Yeah, it's gonna get countered. This also makes them... Oh, it's the Lofty Denial. What is that? Unless controller pays 4? Alright, then we will just Omen of the Sea right now. See if we can get a Mystical Dispute. And we cannot. I think we can keep both of these, though, because we do want another land. But they cannot attack very effectively. Oh, but they just go for it. Alright. Yeah, they're in top deck mode. Right? How much is this? This is 8. So, oh, I guess if they draw a land, they got it too. This is close. Watcher of the Spheres. I guess they got us in the air, don't they? How did they not? Were they at 13? I thought they were at less than that. I'll have to go back and look. I might have did some bad math here. Yep. Might have been what happened. What's up, everybody? This is not in line. But for lack of that many characters, I just counted it counters. Called it counters. Counted it counters. Alright, let's restart. Counted it counters.
Hello and welcome back to That's Not Mine.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.